So if we stay in the screen long enough, will all the stars go supernova?
I don't think so.
Hey, creative.
Hello. I was like, wait, what? I'm all looking around. You gotta wake up.
Did you see what I sent you? Yeah, it was kind of weird because it was like the clip, and then it was looking through the comments, and then it was the thing I sent you before. And it makes me wonder where your walk-on was. Oh. Let's see here. We didn't have Creative's walk-on, so there's his walk-on.
Yeah, I meant to stop recording.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to try that again because that looked like it was. Okay, that it went fine the second time. Yeah, it just buffered. Like, what the? It buffered and then we ran out of time. Okay, so we learned a lot in the last. Like, we could have even learned more, but.
The 6th location. We found out what we have to do at the 6th location to get to the Earth. On the Quantum Moon, how to get to the 6th location.
Yes. But before we could really figure out much more, everything went poof. So, and that also answers another question. The 6th location is not safe. Where was the other thing that popped up? There was another node that... Alright, so where would we like to go?
Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm zooming in. It's not going to affect how that zooms in. The orange is the Ash Twin project. I just need to start writing this stuff down. Go back into rumor mode. Cool. So it looks like Ash Twin project still sealed off. That's a major thing. And then, what's the red one? The vessel.
Oh, that's right. We needed to, where was it? There's the anglerfish skeleton thing.
That's gonna be on the one of the Ash Twins.
It's gonna be on this one because it's in the area that fills up with sand.
Yes. So it's on Ember. Doing rewatches, it is now all over my Pinterest feed again. I'll tell you. Fine. And the waterworks start, and it's just no.
So which season are you on?
We're still on 1.
Alright,
But
let me
when
know
you
when you get to
rewatch it,
season
you can-
2. On season 2, technically no one dies in season 2 at the end. They cease to exist.
You think you're amusing.
Yes.
I'm confuzzled.
Okay, I remember where I'm at. What are you confuzzled about?
How did he set that thingy off?
Oh, because when you're on Twitch, there's a thing where as you watch, you gain points, and you can use those points to redeem. And I have one set up that's technically correct. So when you redeem it, it plays that clip.
Oh, and he was saying technically. No. Ambushed over here.
Just like he has the ability to redeem the hydrate.
That was funny. There's a way to... computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station. Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbital shuttle trajectory? Hi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. That's about that. I don't remember how they said they got there.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to remember too.
Is it possible to be in the records? Like in the rumor notes?
That's on the ship.
I didn't know if we had access to them here. It's gonna be another hole to drop down for that one though. It's just right there. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. We've read this. How did it come to rest here? We've been encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. Because this is when we find out the anglerfish is in there, and they're like, how did the anglerfish from... Because I remember mentioning something about the mouth of it.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's going to help us. Because basically what we have to do is we have to find Scout.
That means we need to find a drop. So we gotta get lower.
Well, let's see, it's already up to here. Might be a little bit too late by the look of it. Or maybe not.
What is? There's the opening. Oh. We might have to wait for the sound.
Aha!
Oh, we did it. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. The children.
This writing looks different.
Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not pee. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. Oh my gosh, is it shark? They're playing shark. If the anglerfish catches you, you've been eaten. Yeah, shark. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. I like that rule. Chiplog updated. There's a thing over there. Can we make it? Oh. Oh. No, no, no. Yay. There's... Anglerfish study. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species of anglerfish in dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. An update. Melloray, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful! I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used the growth to attract prey, a lure? No. Haha, we have made it out. So that was for that.
I was curious. Alright.
There's something else here. It looks like we've gotten all of that. So we still got the other crash site that's here. Might be on the other twin. No. Should be on this twin. We still gotta do stuff on the quantum moon.
Alright, so go to the quantum moon. I don't know if we have much time.
I don't think we do. I don't think we'll have enough time to do the whole quantum moon puzzle.
Well, we can get some practice then.
Whoa. It's a tower.
While we got to the Quantum Moon 6 location, do you remember the exact details?
What we ended up doing was we went to the moon on Dark Bramble, I believe, because we have to get as north as we can on this one. Because we have to get to the North Pole in order to switch over when we get to, so like here, I believe we did it. And then we went as north as we could. And then we just kept going north from there. Fingers are going on.
Also, this one isn't Dark Bramble. That's Dark Bramble.
I keep doing that. I keep making those giant things.
Luckily, I was able to hear you with Martha's words.
I don't know if that's quite north enough.
Oh no, I forgot. We need to go to another one first.
Yep.
Well, let's do your Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble's not.
And then there's the tower. That's
No,
supposed
we
to
want
be
it
right
here.
there. Score. Yep. And then it should get us to the 6th location. Yay!
Does make me wonder because we can't get to the north of most of them. I wonder what
Yep.
happens when we search most of them. We're probably not going to survive long, so
It said quantum caves though.
yeah, but not on the quantum, on another planet.
There's the zone A we were talking to. many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I do not fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of the conscious observer to be? Imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twin. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the Eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. For this, we can hypothesize that the Eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the Eye?
I think we did all the combos.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm curious about, we'll get the rocket ship.
Molly, we're curious of what happens if we go up that thingy. Whee! Ooh.
Now we're on the quantum moon when it's over Timber Hearth.
Huh. That is very interesting.
I just set us on a direct course for the sun. What do you think will happen first?
With how red and lumpy it is, maybe the supernova?
Oh, because like we're at about 30 minutes, so it should be going supernova any moment.
Yeah, that's why it's all red and lumpy.
Do you think we'll hit it before it goes supernova?
Probably. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I think we'll hit it before it goes supernova. Alright, so what are we feeling now?
Decisions. I'll investigate Dark Ramble since we're already logged on. Be like, no autopilot. So, it's on. Oh, we finally figured out how to use autopilot?
To a degree. At least gets us
Yeah, like-
halfway.
It works when it's got nothing in the way.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause this planet is still weird to me. Like, so are we saying they're, like, if they're all linked in some way, wouldn't we find one of these in Ash Twin, given the fact that there was an anglerfish there?
Yes.
Oh, we're going with the whole ship. Anglerfish.
It left it alone.
Interesting. power?
I'm wondering what happens if I just stay in the ship, but... Oh, that answers that. No, staying in the ship.
That is mildly terrifying. Hmm.
Well, the ship is there. Well, that's even more interesting. It took us all the way out into space. Let's go for this ship signal.
Good.
Interesting part is no duplicate signal.
Not anymore.
Aim just slightly up. Looks like no matter where we go in, that anglerfish is waiting for us. Well, we're kind of screwed no matter what we do at this point.
Yeah. But it doesn't notice the ship when it's just cruising. So I wonder if we go in without turning on the power.
Just stay on the ship and cruise.
Yeah.
honestly surprised they didn't go after the ship.
They only go after the ship when it's online and making noise, and that's the thing, is it hears the jetpack, so it goes for the jetpack. I
I
think.
mean, they did say they're fine.
So quiet. It can't hear you. Just a little sunburn. Get the bear!
Made it.
Like, oh my god. It looks like this one broke a... I know where this one was from. Oh, did you see that?
That?
Yep.
Like, wait, I remember something about a distress beacon. Like, yep, that's within range.
pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Theka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Escape Pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activating, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching Escape Pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigating error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict. Do not exit pod. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. Emergency escape hatch. Ooh, that's something. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this horny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible. This gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safe. I wonder if we can send out a thingy. It all circles back to that red one. What if we stop emitting flame? We still move? Or no?
So you're suggesting
yes,
I
you will.
basically do a jet and just float?
Yeah. So
Alright,
that's what the ship did.
I'm floating.
Okay. We will see how this goes.
Floating.
We'll see if this works. Oh my god, the other one's out of camera sight.
So far it appears to be working, so next time we can always do it with more jets. We might even be able to do it with the ship.
Yeah. Because they're blind, so they're attracted to the heat from the fuel.
Alright. I'm gonna try to shift just by rotating.
I don't like how I can't see the other one. I'm hoping we passed it.
I see it up in the upper right.
I know.
I'm gonna have to jet. I was gonna run out of air one way or the other. But
But now we know it works.
I think that confirms that it works. So we need to go back to that seed, launch the probe, because I also noticed the probe wasn't at a light
Yeah. We need to make sure we take the thing, the ship with us.
source. Yep.
fire, cut the fire, cut the fire, cut the fire. Oh, no, that's right to another one. That's right.
Roasting.
Another one.
I think that completely validates that if we're not moving,
I'm like, sorry, you're like, get the power, get the power. I'm curious, what is making this red light though? And then cut power. It's like, don't move. Oh, that's different.
eggs.
What? You turned on the engine.
Well, I kind of didn't have much of a choice.
So, at least why do you know there's so many of them there?
Yep.
Because that would be...
But we completely confirmed if we just coast, that's all that matters.
You know what's causing that red light?
Yep. I remember what I did differently. I didn't use the distress beacon.
The distress beacon.
Last time, we got into the room with the two lights and the red in the center.
Sorry, and just poked me in the head and then walked out of the room. So I wonder if we go in through maybe a different way.
Now, we've proven the, it doesn't matter which way you go in, that's what, we shot the scout in and it kept seeing the exact same image. Even through different holes. Alright, so...
So red light equals caviar.
Yep.
Which equals a ton more.
Yeah, I think we have to go into the caviar room based on how it's set up.
Yeah.
Because when we launched the probe, when we had the distress beacon, and it took us to a certain point, they're like, oh yeah, the vessel is on the other side, but we can't get through. It's like, okay, we'll launch our probe through. That will tell us where it is, and from there we use that as the homing beacon. All right. I don't think that's the one I want. Mage was able to hear Thomas meowing. Yep. Ooh, there we go. That's the reference I was looking for.
Oh, stop, cutting it. Too late.
Yes, I heard you and Thomas playing with the hair tie.
What is Cat's obsession with hair ties?
They're easy to manipulate, and you can shoot them. It's like a itty bitty favorite toy is a little plastic spring.
Oh my gosh, it just makes the cat stay.
Thomas probably went through 20 hair ties so far, and I imagine Creative has very, very short hair. Oh, it's actually doing the retro rocket system. Sweet. I actually need to have my hair cut soon. Okay. That's the one we want to
And we float like a ballerina.
Be the leaf. Be the leaf. Alright, we know both of those lights are anglerfish. We want to go away. What's the sound about? That's the distress beacon.
Freaks me out when those lights move because it makes me think of the anglerfish. Oh, secret. There we go. And be very, very careful. Oh. Or not.
I was trying to get us enough speed that we.
I was like, gonna be very, very careful. Or not.
We're like, I was gonna fly right into their mouth had I not corrected. Sadly, it hit and cracked because I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. We just get up to speed before we go into the thing and smack. But we're getting very good at getting dark matter.
They are. I'm just glad I learned that little trick, because otherwise we would all be exploring Dark Bramble.
That's one way to clean your ship.
Yeah. past them.
Think it's safe to readjust?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't see anything, so I think we're okay, right?
There's a nasty one on our right.
Yep. So far, we're doing okay.
Problem is, I see us heading straight for something.
Right for the thorns. Maybe next time wait a little bit longer.
I think we're gonna have to basically just test to see what safe is safe. Because, like, what happens if I bang into the wall? Will the noise alert them as well?
I don't think so because we did hit a wall at one point with the thing and it was fine. It's just with the constant noise of the jetpack.
Well, I just did a tap. But, like, what if I just tapped it? And a tap was enough to wake it. Yeah, that's cats. Alright, there's the lights. Threw her hair tie over baby to see. Yeah. So, one of my questions is, do we know who each of these people are? Because maybe, like, these are some of the people we have been reading their messages.
That's what I was wondering.
Ghosting. Hands are off the controls. Alright, I don't hear anybody. And then I hear something. There's the eggs.
Signal's in a different direction this time.
No, we came in at a different.
I like the shaky shake.
That looks like a hole.
Friendly.
And I don't see any lights. So no anglerfish.
No. That one light was just very, bright. What in the world?
The vessel.
Guessing that's what's causing all the shaky shakes? A green owl sent me a notification yelling at me. He's detected! Yay! Haha. Oh. Interesting.
I agree, very interesting. I believe we are turning on the reactor that we keep hearing about.
Hmm.
Hopefully we can find some rocket fuel on this. At least we don't have to worry about oxygen.
True.
Well, why I'm here.
Makes me wonder. Wait, check the doors. You know the shut doors? I don't know. No, I wouldn't. I don't think so. Thrills. Oh, it said pick up. Oh, it's a warp core.
Damaged.
Ah. Now we gotta try doing the same thing. And then down.
So many possibilities. We'll have to figure out where we find the answers.
Yeah. Maybe I wonder what happens now if we move that around.
Open to suggestions.
I don't know, because this symbol, like, I don't know. I feel like somehow these pieces are supposed to move, don't you?
Yes.
And if we move them right, they open the door. So, hear me out. Go back to the hexagon thingy.
Actually, I just noticed.
Wait. Wait a second. There's a blue part.
Come on. Not that one.
Ho ho. There's more. And it doesn't. Untranslated Nome recording. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepared to warp immediately. Eskel, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So what did we learn?
Not the signal, at least. Not a hexagon pattern, but. Plus, we need an additional warp core because that warp core is busted.
They did warn them.
Wait a second. Nope.
Oh.
Because I'm like, there's a pattern on the thing.
There is.
I wish this place had gravity. Gonna blow up soon. Although, I've thought, now that we know of the underneath. Did it change the symbol? Did not.
Oh,
Come on. You said
Eddie no May. clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the blooming galaxy, we found that Black Rock's sun.
You know I'm reading quickly, right?
Yeah. Almost out of time.
More correction, we are out of time.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of reading.
Holy cannoli. It's so weird that you can watch the stars die in that place. Or the planets. Did you catch that?
I did not, because I was too busy trying to read everything.
It started to just light like things were flashing, but there was nothing flashing in the room. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nome vessels. Remaining Nome clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal that Nome encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nome were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another plan where they were going. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed, where they could go no further. The Nome could faintly hear the vessel beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nome to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying. It would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict. Nome ship. I've never seen that word before.
You've never seen the phrase derelict?
Nope. Shocking.
Yes.
I know it's in like all of this, but I've never been actually able to read most of these fast enough. One of three Nome escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All three escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 detected two distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in two locations at once. So have we found all three escape pods?
Yes.
We just can't get into one of them.
Oh, let's see here.
Because you have the one on Ash Twin.
Yes, and we're able to get into the one on Ash Twins.
And then you had the one on Dark Bramble.
And then there's... Escape Part 2. Still need to investigate the quantum cave on Ember Twin. escape pod mod. So we've been on all the escape pods.
Yeah. It's the shuttle on the Comet we're having trouble getting into.
Correct. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I'm like, it was moving too fast. We're accelerating towards the sun. Oh wait, nope, it's doing it right.
I'm wondering if it melts during the second pass of the sun.
Whee! Ooh. We got melted. You see that too, right? Oh. Data detected. Oxygen tank refilled.
Yes. Alright.
I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faked. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy reading. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so ghost matter is that way.
Is it? I don't see any.
Ghost matter detected nearby.
I mean,
Yeah.
I agree with you, ghost matter detected. But I don't see it. There it is. So, yeah, don't go down that tunnel.
Maybe that tunnel? I don't see
Nope.
ghost matter there too. This one?
Alright.
Oh, it hit something. Whoa. Oh, it looks like there's ghost matter down that hole.
Right, where do we go from here?
We didn't come up. Which one did we come from? That bottom
That
one,
one.
right? Okay, so maybe up top. Down the rabbit hole it goes. Oh, that's gonna be fun game of dodgeball. You caught that, right?
Yes. So we want to go right,
Go
left.
right, then left.
And then fly. Because I don't know if you got
Okay.
that second bit. So we want to go right, then left,
Left.
and then we're
And then
gonna
there's another
go,
bit.
and then we gotta fly over that.
Yeah. Fun.
Alright,
Ready?
right, left,
And then we gotta glide over a hole. That, right there. Oh, okay. Whoa. That's a dead Nome. Ooh. And got to the center. Straight down we go. What is that? Oh. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stones and detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at the density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantly, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. And what are you doing, Pi? Oh no. The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Pope.
Think we learned what happened to Pi.
Play stupid games when stupid.
Well, we were just saying, hey, I wonder if we know who any of these Nome are. Hi, Pi. I hear you are just past 3, too.
Hi, Faye. And I know I saw some ghost matter somewhere.
Yeah.
Over there.
That hole.
Yeah. That's it.
That
It
hole.
just flew back at us.
Yeah, because this is the center of the gravity well.
So I wonder if this is the origin of the ghost matter, and he popped it wide open.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Dumb. Yeah, this one didn't get far.
I guess that's
before
Pope.
it also got. Yeah, Pope. Pope.
Pope did not deserve that. Hi, Mida.
So just don't fall down the gravity well. You want to do left, so right, and then left.
Technically, it's the same. We lost the ship. We're pointed directly at the sun. Yeah, comet. Well, it's that time anyway. We learned quite a bit.
Did.
So, thank you everybody for watching, and we will catch
Oh
you next
wait,
time.
reset loop and quit.
Yep. Basically, we
Oh,
end
so
the
we delete all
progress.
the data.
It kills the loop and saves the data.
Oh, good to know. I wanted to make sure.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
you've missed this part because this is what happens every time I end the game. So, thank you everybody for watching.
All right.